Hey everyone, Tom here from BRYR Music Club. Welcome to guitar lesson number 1, and today we're going to be talking about the difference between acoustic, the electric and the nylon classical guitar. So let's get ready. So, the first guitar we're going to talk about is the acoustic guitar. So, this is what an acoustic actually looks like. And it has 6 strings on it, as you can see here. And up at the top here, we have the headstock. And on the headstock, if you notice, if you look closely here, we have tuners. And each tuner represents and holds each string that you see in the guitar. So there's 6 tuners and 6 strings on an acoustic guitar. And most acoustics that you come by will have 6 strings on it. Now, let's come down here and we can look at the fretboard. If you notice, on this here, this is the neck of the guitar, which is also called a fretboard. And basically, each fret represents here. So you have 1 fret, 2 fret, all the way up. Most acoustic guitars itself would have, say, a limit to 18 to 24 frets on the acoustic guitar. And also, with this acoustic, the strings are steel. They're not nylon strings like the classical guitar. These are steel string guitars. Also, if you look closely down here, the body shape is different because it has a cutaway. And basically, I'll just show you a quick example. It's just a cut in for your hand here for all those that are practicing their scales, which we'll get into in the upcoming lessons. But for now, I'm just kind of showing you the shape and the design and why it is that way. If you look here, it's a pick guard. It's just handy. Some acoustics have it, some don't. Don't worry if yours doesn't. And here, these are the nuts for each string again. So you also have the tuners, which is 6 tuners, 6 strings, and 6 nuts for each string on this acoustic guitar. Okay folks, so now we have the nylon guitar. It's also known as a Spanish guitar or a classical guitar. Now basically, this nylon Spanish guitar is a 3/4 size, and you would find with most guitar players that are beginning, it would be more suitable, let's say, for them to hold this guitar specifically because the smaller size. And I'm just going to hold it and show you here. There's not as much frets as it would be on the acoustic, but that's okay. For beginners, it's not really an impact. It's not going to really matter. Again, with the nylon guitar, you have the same thing as the acoustic. The 6 tuners, 6 strings, and the 6 nuts here to hold the strings down. That's to keep the guitar in tune, just so you know. Basically, the main difference I want to tell you guys from the acoustic to this nylon guitar is the strings. The strings are different in the sense that these are nylon. So imagine like plastic almost. It's not plastic, it's nylon. Whereas the acoustic has steel strings. Which is also another complaint that people would have when they're playing acoustic. The difference, because their fingers might hurt just the tips. Where these are nice and soft. The frets are smaller. The body is smaller. So if you do have one of these guitars, enjoy. It doesn't matter if you have the acoustic or the nylon, whatever suits you, that's great. Okay, lastly we have the electric guitar. Now, the electric guitar is similar to acoustic, but there's a few slight differences. The similarities, say, are the tuners. There's 6 tuners, 6 strings, but the difference is maybe the body shape. I noticed that the cutaway is the same as the acoustic, but it is a smaller body shape. And if you look down here, there's volume tuners. So basically what these are is just volume switches. Plus you have a 3-way switch here, your rhythm, your middle tone, and your treble. Plus also, with the electric guitar, it is plug-in. So if you have an amplifier, or Santi may be bringing an amplifier, you can get a guitar lead. And what this guitar lead is, basically it's 2 inputs. One plugs in through here, and then the other side of the input plugs into your amplifier. But if you don't have an amplifier, it's okay, you can still practice. My first guitar was an electric guitar. Anyway guys, that's the electric guitar, and that's the difference between that and the acoustic. That's it from me, folks. I hope today you learned the difference between the electric guitar, the acoustic guitar, and the nylon classical guitar. Tune in next week for guitar lesson number 2, and don't forget guys, keep it 100% music. Enjoy.